the subject of what I was just watching a video on where they claim that Illuminati and such is a shadowy, sinister organization with plans to take over the world. You would not be known to even be known if you were something known for something like that with an intent. People are stupid. If you know about it, it was meant to be known, and it's not what you know it to be. Here's what I'm telling you I understand. I know for a fact you're real. I know that you do have population control. I know that it was my fucking idea for you to do it. I know that I've basically founded you. And I am the sole reason for your established purpose, whether you know this or not. Because every goddamn thing that I have said across time this year has compiled for the full reasoning for your existence to be. And everything stapled against you in a devious light is through the oppositional view to seek you out and destroy you and have your own do it just the same. All the world consists of hydrogen. Hydrogen starts from the star, obviously. The center of a star is a drop of water. The very condensation from the mouth of the man who said, "Let there be light," finally blew forth along a frictional fabric of cross density. I will not tell you the relevant chemistry for space fabric, but I do know it. Once this ignited through a reverberance of the echo effect of his breath scraping across that fabric, causing a conductive spark, which you would relate to the Big Bang, which is very small in comparison to where I start. A single molecule of the condensation of the breath itself, the breath of life, is housed within the start of a star, and there's the start of the very first star. Now what happens is it builds elements outwards, starting from hydrogen. And actually, water is the top tier degree of hydrogen in its purest source, what it can achieve and develop into. But it starts with a seed of one droplet of water as a molecule of that man's breath. And then it supports outwardly with magnetized density and evolutionary chain reactions of thermonuclear fusion forward. As the center of the fucking star itself, the water droplet remains cool, untouched, and unpressurized until the density and volume of the heavy bombardment of all the elements you see here become more and more heavier and dense and metallic. Then it will backwards influx upon itself and cause a great density to the water droplet, which will remain in a state of cellular shock and 0-degree gravity, floating at the dead center of pivotal gravity, where it will go undergo cold fusion. And just at the center of its crack, of its pressurized, it can't hold no more. It'll reach the dead center pivotal point of that one drop in a perfection orbit of itself, in the core heart of where that star remains, floating dead center of gravity, in all effects of change and opposition to itself, where it will outwardly implode, causing supernova to reign. And that is how your star is built. And then there's your secret to hydrogen. And yeah, the bitch got shit whack. We ran COVID like that, and that's basically what we're fighting now. And I've defeated it all the way down to a cellular remnant in your own cellulology that you have to psychologically be aware of and imperatively deactivate. You don't have to do population control, and I'm not here for that, and I don't suggest it. But Louisville can be like barred off and walled the fuck up if they can't get right, because beyond that, they're literally dead husk of people with no care or emotion or personal concern for themselves. They will not be able to support themselves. They will not be able to continue forward. I see no option for them other than to baby them like children and feed them and let them live their lives adjacent to understanding that they are totally stunted for the rest of their life if nothing changes here. That's all I know about it.